Can I ask you point blank, like where do you sit on big government versus small government?
I reject the binary nature of that.
That's
I
fair.
would suggest I want effective government. And that means that we spend money where we need to and with a long-term prospect of return on investment, if you will. And that investment can be soft in terms of human development, or it can be hard that our roof doesn't fall down. So I would go for effective. The way that that gets phrased as small or big government would indicate that one or the other is the choice. If you want small government, then all the things that big government might bring you are completely off the table, when in fact they should be on the table. And the same would apply with big government, that we don't want unnecessarily to restrict our choices and how we manage our lives. But if you believe in all big government, then you put the blinders on that some laws, really like the marijuana laws, they shouldn't exist.
Right.
And so, that would advocate for a smaller government. So that's why I reject this sort of binary choice between either big or small. I want effective government. I want somebody to be able to say to me, we need this law because, or we don't need this law because, and articulate a discussion. When I was legislated before, I held every 2 or 3 weeks, I'd hold a meeting and I'd have 4 or 5 laws I thought, bills that were germane to the public, and present that this is what the law was, and this is how I voted, and this is why I voted this way. And we ended up with having really animated discussion, not huge crowds, but good animated discussion. The point is that I was offering up to be held accountable, and in the question of big versus small, effective means that you're held accountable by the constituents, and you have to be able to justify your point of view.